Hello, this is Tyler Brown of Team Armed Caliber here in Zanesville, Ohio, Muskegon County. Just got done at our local tournament here and played Sky Striker today. Got third place out of 14 with the build and just wanted to show it off to you guys. Start off with the typical 3-ray. And I decided to run 2 rows just because a name's always nice to have and you never know what's going to happen. Given the current format we're in, I know that Kashtira and Pearly have taken a hit, but I still run Triple Hamp because it's a searchable kaiju, and if you're in a bad spot, it can get you out of any game. It helped me with my final game today against Beat Trooper. So there's the monsters. Yeah, that's kind of a light load. So we run the 2 engaged. Just went to 2. It's amazing. It's great. It searches everything. We then have triple linkage, which is just amazing. If you have no monsters but a linkage, you just immediately have a link 1, or even a link 2, and it can just basically get you somewhere from nothing. I decided to run 3 Shark Cannon just because stopping your opponent from specialing from the graveyard is nice. And I also run 3 Widow Anchor because negating effects can just end the turn immediately, and sometimes stealing them to climb into higher link monsters. We then come down to my 1 of spells. I run 1 Afterburners, 1 Jamming Waves, 1 Eagle Booster, and 1 Hornet Drones. Hornet Drones I'd like to run more of, but we're at 1. The others are nice, but I'd rather search them when I need them versus draw them. It's just a nice way to avoid bricking. We then got, of course, our Terraform to search our target Area 0, which again can help you just get going if you have nothing. Paired with multi-roll, I only decided to run the 1 because while yes it does give you a bunch of advantage if you go off, I find just going for what I need typically is enough to win, but we'll see how it goes after a few more weeks. So, because this deck is very reliant on the main monster zone being empty, I don't tend to run other things, but I do run a very small Fusion Destiny package because the way DPE pops itself, it's just stops my opponents from doing pretty much anything, as well as frees up a zone. We then get to what I would call staples, 3 Ash Blossom, 2 Triple Tactics Talents, we have a Twin Twister, our Rhoda. I also decided to run 2 Pot of Avarice just because it's kind of rough going first, but you happen to draw like a token and a normal summon, you can just draw 2 at the end as long as there's no interruption. We then got our 3 Raigeki, our Feather Duster, and our Called by the Grave because I prefer to go second because it is very difficult to just go Shizuku Pass and not die with how the format is anymore. That is our main deck. So we'll go to our extra deck. We got 3 tokens just because it's funny. We got our DPE, as stated. I run 2 Hayate. It is nice, and with Pot of Avarice, it's easy to get those back. Of course, triple Kagari, our triple Shizuku. I only run the 1 Kaina because typically you only ever need 1 for, say, time or just need to survive a battle. I do the 1 Zeke because I value the other slots in my extra deck a bit more, which we have Dark, which can just be good at any point if your opponent's on a Dark monster. The Nightmare Phoenix, move that out of the way. Nightmare Unicorn, and Access Code Talker because it's very easy to link climb in this deck, depending on your monster zone being clear, which DP is great at doing. That cleaned up. And then we'll go on to the side deck. Siding for this is a little difficult because I don't like to take much out, but we still run a side deck, depends. Typically, if I'm siding, I always go Joel and Lockbird. It should be in the main, but I just can't find space at the moment. Typically, I side those out for the kaijus if need be, but it happens when it happens. Run the 3 evenly matched because it's evenly matched, why wouldn't you? The same with our triple Dark Ruler No More. Depending on the matchup, we also run our triple D Barrier. You can see that. And our local seems to have a lot of banishing, so I decided to do triple Imperial Iron Wall. I've thought between that and Royal Decree since I don't care much about traps that much, but right now I'm doing Imperial Iron Wall. So yeah, that's pretty much the deck so far. Like I said, I got third place with this today out of 14. Earlier in the week, I got second. That was without the DP packets of the other Engage. So overall, I would say Sky Striker is definitely very viable in this format. Have not played much meta, but I can see how it could definitely pop off. So yeah, if you're looking to build Sky Striker, maybe take a look at this and see what you can do with it. See you guys.